This is so magical. I am seeing rainbows everywhere. Once again, Venus is sliding into this magical sweet spot where she's getting a lift from both Jupiter and Neptune. We talked about this last month when Venus was in Scorpio, but the vibe was much different. It was, Venus was looking for this more like corporeal indulgence, this soulful expansion, late nights of wine and music and intimacy, and that was wonderful, and that filled our cup in many ways. But now Venus is in party girl Sagittarius, and she's more than just a party girl. She wants to know the meaning of life, and she wants to taste that. She wants to taste the rainbow. She wants to slide down the rainbow. She wants to smell the rainbow. She wants to do everything with that rainbow. So here we have on October 26th, Venus is going to first come into this square with Neptune. And that creates a desire for transcendence. So Venus is how we seek pleasure and how we connect with beauty, how we perceive beauty, how we embody it. Venus is in this square with Neptune, which makes us want the road trip to never end. We want to keep living in this sweet honeypot we've found a little nook in, and we want to just stay here forever. We never want it to end. There's something with Neptune that continues to open us and continue to have this expansion without deciding that, okay, now's a good stopping point so that I can integrate this into my everyday reality. So this is really an escape hatch that Venus is connecting to. This would be a great time to get away for the week or the weekend. This would be a wonderful time to just hang out in the woods or go, take a spontaneous trip if you can, if that's in your wheelhouse. And there's also something deeply philosophical about this aspect, being that Sagittarius wants to understand the meaning of life, taste all the flavors so that we can synthesize and make sense of our space on this earth. And so, there is something really spiritually enlivening about this. Think about the conversations, the soulful, enlivening conversations that last through the night or that seem to never end. There's something about this aspect that feels like we never want it to end. And that's how beautiful it feels and how uplifting and elevating it feels. And the other component of this, and this aspect becomes exact on the 28th, is Venus enters into a sextile with Jupiter. And when these two get together, there's something excessive about our everyday pursuit of sweetness. So normally if we want something sweet, if we are craving something Venusian, we might just like take some time to be in nature, or we might treat ourselves to a latte, or, we might take the extra time to spend on our hair. There's something just nice about that. But when Venus and Jupiter get together, there's something that tends to be a little excessive. Maybe it's not just a latte. Maybe it's 3 meals a day out and about. Maybe it's a shopping spree. And sometimes we got to give that to ourselves, especially in today's world where life just feels a little tougher. So we want to treat ourselves this weekend, but we want to be mindful too, because there is a tendency for us to go to excess. But luckily, on the other side of this transit, the sun is going to come into a square with Saturn. So we may be feeling that toward the back end of this transit, which is going to help us bring in an element of temperance. But still, we're looking for something soulful. We're looking for something uplifting. We're looking for a way to add some glitter to our life. So go forth and add glitter to your life, and may it fill your cup amply. And that was your Venus Rides a Rainbow astrology shot of the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. For more astrology in your world, you can connect with me on all platforms at Astro Catherine, or visit me at my website where you can book your next reading. And I look forward to discussing your chart with you in more detail.